Wait, but can you talk about the reported trade?
No.
Can you talk about the win?
Talk a ton about that. Yeah, it was a great win for us. I thought we were very focused early in the game. Before the game, we had some urgency. We talked about how incredible this Warriors team has been playing in the first quarters. And even the last time we played them, they had 41 points on us in the first quarter. And it was just an uphill climb, and you don't want to be uphill in an uphill battle against a team like this. So we came out and had a really, really good first quarter. Started with our first 3 or 4 minutes, and I thought it gave us a little cushion because we know that they're going to make runs. And so we didn't have to, we didn't have to overreact to some of their runs because we got off to a good start.
I know you can't get into specifics, but what do you say to your guys to kind of keep them engaged when, let's say you find out, 10 minutes before tip that one of your starters isn't going to be available for whatever reason?
I didn't say anything to him about it. It happened so quick that he wasn't going to be in the lineup. So tomorrow, I'll talk to him.
Thoughts on Dame's effort tonight, second triple-double of his career?
Yeah, 10 rebounds for Dame. Obviously, the 33 and the 12, we're accustomed to seeing that. But no Josh Hart out there tonight. Obviously, you rebound. You got to collectively gang rebound, and I thought Dame did an incredible job of that. But I thought all of us, for the most part, all game, just really paid attention to detail. I thought our defense in the fourth quarter was incredible because our switching defense was hurting us, but we didn't make very many mistakes at all in that fourth quarter. So between that, us winning that rebounding battle the way that we did, and then us being locked in the fourth quarter, those to me are the shining moments.
Is that pretty much how you guys were able to overcome 20 turnovers and shooting 27% from threes? Because I won the bet you guys have won many games.
We've been so good not turning the ball over lately, but there was a point in the game, I think it maybe in the middle of that second quarter, where they really turned up the screws on us, and we didn't react very well. And then we were able to just kind of calm down. And the way that they play is very enticing to try to play that way, but you can't beat them the way that they play. That's why they do it. So we got caught up a few times and then turned the ball over, and then obviously at the end had a couple, turnovers, at the end of the game. But for the most part, we controlled the tempo. We got on the free throw line, slowed the game down, which prevented them from being able to do what they do. And I thought that helped us out big time.
Chauncey, on the defensive side of the ball, second half and fourth quarter there, you guys are really active on switching ball screens. Against a team like that with lineup change, is that more stylistically how you want to get to defensively, being more aggressive? I know you said you want to be multiple, but the ability to do that across five hasn't been something you've been able to do most of the season.
Yeah, it's something that when you have Trendon at the 5, you're almost playing small ball. And so our switching defense is something that we like to go to when we get in those positions when we're kind of small, to try to stop some of the execution. I thought the biggest thing, the adjustment that we had to make, was switching pin downs with Clay. He really hurt us in the first half. So we adjusted to switching the pin downs, and that's not something that we usually do. So I'm happy that the guys were able to kind of pick it up quick. So when we started switching that, we started having a little more success defensively. But yeah, this team will make you do things that you're not used to doing, and I thought we handled that very nicely.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about the impact that Jabari was able to make? Only 7 minutes, but get you some key critical points.
Yeah, I told him in front of the team after the game I was proud of Jabari, for just staying ready. That's not easy to do. We went with Jabari. We needed some size. We needed some rebounding. I thought this 3 that he made was huge, and I just love, even if he missed it, I was just so happy they didn't hesitate. He didn't question anything. He was open. He's been working on that, and he stepped up and made it. So I was proud of Jabari for just coming in and just being ready and scrapping and fighting like he usually does.
All right.
you mentioned how the Warriors play. I'm kind of curious, do you see similarities between how you run your offense and how they run their offense? And does that even maybe help you win through how you defend them?
We have some similar things that we run that's like theirs, but you know, even though we have like great shooting with Dame and Ant, you know, our guys are a little different, you know, than Jordan and Clay and you know even Steph. Even there's some similarities, but they've just been together for so long, you know, that the right hand always knows what the left hand is doing, and we're not quite there, you know, yet, but. I love a lot of the things that they run. I've stole a lot of things from Steve and a million other coaches in the league if it fits our personnel. But I don't think you can ever be prepared to guard them. You know, they have you spinning like a top out there. And when we play against them and when it happens, I don't really overcook it after games because they make every team in the league look like that. So it's not just us. You know, so I don't overdo it after we play them. It's just that's what they do. They're great at it.